Finally, spring has officially begun. And I can't think of a better place to spend the first official spring weekend than in the Great Smoky Mountains of Tennessee. Jared here in Gatlinburg, Tennessee for our first family vacation of the year. We're all pretty excited. We're going to be here in Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge area for a few days. We got a lot of cool, fun videos planned to do. I think tonight, we're just going to walk around and kind of reacquaint ourselves with Gatlinburg. Eat me? I think if you were Nashville hot chicken, I'd have no choice but to eat you. Well, the first thing I see new that wasn't here before is this Pinball Museum. The escape rooms were here, but I don't remember there being a pinball museum in there. Those particular escape rooms and Pinball Museum is located right next to the Arcadia Space Needle, which does seem to be in operation today, but a little chilly to go up there.
There, Jared's checking out. Looks like the Hobbit.
There's a ton of pinball.
Is that the Hobbit? Oh yeah, the Hobbit.
Yeah, I think there's actually...
There's the Lord of the Rings on the other side.
There's the Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings over there. There's another one over there.
They have so many machines in here.
Go take a look at it. It's pretty cool.
They're so cool looking too. They're pretty awesome. To give you an idea, this is just one of their hallways of pinball machines. Just one. They have a bunch of classics too, which I love, and they have like regular arcade games too. You can buy a wristband and play all day in here. You got an Avatar one. Hopefully that's coming through okay in the image. This one's 3D. That's not really showing up, but it looks cool. I found an Elvis pinball machine. This is so cool.
Elvis?
Yes.
The hound dog.
Very cool. They got these regular arcade games too.
Remember Burger Time?
I never played Burger Time.
Oh, really?
No.
Donkey Kong Jr. when I was a kid.
Tons and tons of them in here. Mine was Moon Patrol, remember? Well, I told you, you probably don't remember. That's okay. There's another hall in here of games. Let me see, Katie. Let me see. Woohoo! Then there's two on the end that are giant Street Fighter games. This is where we came in. There's more here. There's a couple there. Lobby. Oh, Joust! I used to play that on the Atari. What's this one? Kangaroo. I don't think I've ever played that one. Lots of classics. So if you buy a wristband, you can stay in here and play these as much as you want all day while they're open. It's so big. What's this? Oh, neat. That's cool.
I remember something similar to this when I was a kid. We used to have it in the Pizza Hut.
The Pizza Hut? Nope. I don't.
But it was like a Pac-Man. I don't know what this game is.
Oh, I thought it was baseball, but it looks more like track.
Yeah,
it's track. Track and field.
I recognize that.
Wizard of War. Ha ha ha. Millipede.
Millipede, oh yeah, that's an old little game. You know, I really like this place. It's got a lot of cool stuff, but you know what it doesn't have? And I just walked through the whole thing. Can you guess? You're not gonna guess?
Space Invaders?
I think it has Space Invaders. No, it doesn't have Gauntlet. Remember Gauntlet as a kid?
No.
You don't remember Gauntlet?
I only played that on the PlayStation.
Dude.
I'm telling you. PlayStation. They had Moon Patrol. I had completely forgotten about that one.
Moon Patrol is an arcade game and not Gauntlet.
I was only exposed to a few. I absolutely love it in here. I found the Addams Family pinball machine. And they got Fester sitting here.
It's cool looking.
I didn't know there was a baby.
Hey, you here?
So cool. And then right next to it is the creature from the Black Lagoon. He's got a cool track system going on. I really want to play some of these.
This is a little section of Gatlinburg we've never walked before. We've seen it because it's the first part that you come to if you're driving from Pigeon Forge into Gatlinburg. But we've never actually walked down this way before. Oh, look at this river. That's a good shot of the river. I really want to do this mountain coaster someday. I mean, I could do it right now, but I think what I want to do is go get a new GoPro and wear it while I'm on it. I think that'd be pretty cool. I'll probably do that this summer if I come back. Look at all the cars going into Gatlinburg tonight. It looks like it's going to be a busy night. It looks like the Hillbilly Golf is open for business. It looks like a lot of people want to do the course. It looks like a difficult course, man. It's up there in the mountain. So I'm not sure how the Hillbilly Golf works. I don't know if you get in that little transportation device and it takes you up the mountain and you golf all the way back down, or if the course is up there. Or maybe that has nothing to do with the actual Hillbilly Golf. And they're heading up there to do zip lines or something. Man, there's just so much to do in this town. I absolutely love coming here. Got some antiques here to my right. Some psychic readings up here ahead, I guess. Well, son, you seem to be pretty brave and have no fears. Is that a bridge you would attempt to cross? Maybe?
What's on the other side?
I don't know what's on the other side, but did you notice the actual bridge portion of it?
Yeah.
Okay, then. Jake, I'm guessing there's just a bunch of copperheads or something over there. There's actually another Rowdy or a mountain coaster. This is a Rowdy Bear coaster. It's hard to see, but it's right there. There was somebody on it a minute ago, but this is a second coaster, completely different than the first one I showed you. There we go. Doesn't look like they're going very fast, but I bet it's... Oh, and they're stopped. They also got this cool zip line course type thingamajig. I don't know what it's called. Lindsay really wants to do that. I think we'll come, like I said earlier, I think we'll come back maybe this summer, do some of these. Get ourselves a GoPro. I have a GoPro that we bought for the haunted house years ago, but it's old and doesn't work very well. I have to get a new one. Very slowly going down the course. I wonder what happened here. Maybe that Sasquatch got ticked off and ripped the fence and then knocked his little Sasquatch buddy down to the ground. Actually, maybe this is the culprit and they're being punished by standing in the corner and the Sasquatch is just carrying out the punishment. I bet you didn't know that Gatlinburg had a long-standing tradition of leaving jars of honey mustard and flowers in front of strangers' doorsteps. Hey, moonshine slushies. Oh, I don't know if you can see it because of the glare, but look at that deer. Got a couple little black bears making some moonshine.
There's three.
Actually,
there's one stuck down there too.
Okay, it looks like maybe two of them are making the moonshine. It looks like this one's been drinking moonshine.
We were walking by this giant bear right by the mountain mall. This is a very big mall. Oh, hello, Jared.
Hey. I like this bear. He's always happy every time we come here.
He's always happy.
He's just happy to see me because, you know.
Because you're back in Gatlinburg?
Yeah, he's like, spend money.
What's in there?
Honey, look, it's Big Rock Candy Mountain.
Oh, it sure is.
One evening as the sun went down and the jungle fire was burning.
Oh, yeah. I think we should buy some. Oh, come on.
Nope, not happening. I find it kind of humorous as I walk towards this far end of town. There's like nobody here. But if you were to turn around and go back the way we just came from, it was like wall-to-wall, shoulder-to-shoulder people. One thing I've always wondered about this place is why would anybody do the 5D moving theater when you could do the 7D adventure Are those 2 extra D's just too intense for some people? Okay, what's the deal? There's another place advertising a 7D experience. What exactly is 7D? I got a feeling they're just kind of reaching here. I know I film a lot back here in the villages when I'm in Gatlinburg, but man, I love it back here. Especially at night like this when it's quiet. It's just relaxing. I don't remember the last scene. Are these bears back on a picnic or were they always on a picnic? Oh man, I wish I could remember. Sometimes when I come here, I like to sit right there and just reflect. And Lindsay likes to sit there and rest because she says I stress her out. On the Mass Traditions art gallery window, I've got some Easter eggs and what is this other stuff called, Lindsay? I'm not very crafty. What is this craft type material?
I'm not sure what it's called.
And you are crafty.
Yep.
Well, there is a craft-like material in with those Easter eggs. So here's something we found. It's Dukes of Hazzard. Now we know it's Dukes of Hazzard, but Lindsay and I were both kind of talking, trying to figure out if either of us have ever seen the show, and we haven't. We know it. We know it's Dukes of Hazzard, but we don't really know what it's about other than a couple kids driving around that car, maybe? We don't know if they're troublemaker. Are they troublemakers?
I don't know. I don't know if they just
Are they misunderstood?
Yeah.
I know there's a character named Boss Hogg, and I don't remember the 2 Duke boys, but the girl, there's a girl, right? Daisy Duke?
Yeah.
Then we could get all the information we needed about Dukes of Hazzard. I'll have to go in there one of these days. Cooter's Family Fun Center, go-karts and mini golf. Do they actually run go-karts? It's not that big of a building to have go-karts and mini golf. Yeah, but they do have one of these really old-fashioned go-karts out front, so they must do. This must be what they're using inside for go-karts. Although that would be quite a bait and switch to show this like really old style, but you go in there and they're really nice, super modern go-karts. Oh, and how about that? There's a price list right on the window. There's quite a bit of glare, but 1 round of golf, $5. 1 go-kart ride, $8.95. The second ride's $4.50. And they have some various packages. It looks fun in there. I wish it was open. I would go in there and try to ride some go-karts or something.
I think maybe it's in the basement.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Underground go-karting.
How cool would that be?
Yeah, maybe it is, because you said they get in trouble, probably. So they're running like an underground go-kart scam.
So, do you fit?
Barely. Not sure what it's for. But I think, unfortunately, that's going to be the end of our first evening here in Gatlinburg. Lindsay's fighting something off. She doesn't feel good. And it's late anyway. So we did get to do a few fun things. I mean, mostly we walked around, but that's what we like to do the most. But we've got other videos coming that we're going to be shooting here while we're in town. So thanks for watching. Wizzy, I feel like we come down here enough that in a few years, that could be you and me. What do you think?
I think so. You going blonde, are you?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the beard. My beard's red.